Hey y'all, this is Audra Hicks, your Tennessee Realtor. I wanted to talk to y'all today about getting pre-approved for a loan to buy a home. So please don't forget to hit that subscribe button and stay tuned because I put the real in real estate. So on today's episode, I wanted to talk about getting pre-approved for a loan to buy a home. So whether you're a first-time home buyer or you have bought several homes or whatever, you need to know what type of loan that you're going to be getting, how much of that you're going to have to pay for your closing cost or down payment, etc. But always get pre-approved before you start shopping for a home because you are shooting in the dark trying to figure out what you might be pre-approved for price wise. So when I usually meet with my buyers in person at my office, we have a buyer's consultation. We go over the start to finish of things and see what they're kind of looking for in a home. I will ask them if they have been pre-approved. If not, then I can get them with my preferred lenders. And if they already have been pre-approved, then I will either talk to that lender, have the pre-approval letter, things like that. So the reason why you need to get pre-approved, so one big reason is to know what you can go shopping for. So, I've had many tell me over the years that, oh, I'm looking for a $300,000 house or I'm looking for a $600,000 house. But if you're not pre-approved, then how do you know? Like, you do not know what you can do. If it's all cash, that's another story. So, with that, you already know what you can afford and what your budget is on that part. So it's always good to get pre-approved. Always good, 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 good. So, in the pre-approval process, they're going to ask you a lot of different questions. Your employment, why you're buying why you're getting a loan, what it's going to be used for. They want to know that too, because if you're buying an investment property, that's a totally different type of loan, different on the interest rate too. So if it's going to be a single family home that you are going to buy and you are going to actually live in, that is different. So they need to know that. They will look at all different aspects of everything that you provide to them in the link that they send you for you to go fill out your application. So there's a lot of different things in there that they're going to ask you, and then they'll pull your credit. Pulling your credit is a good thing to do because we need to know where you are in the credit realm of things. So you need to know what score you are. Also, there's things in that credit history that's going to let the lender know if it's going to be a red flag or whatever. So they need to see if the credit score isn't where it needs to be. They're going to look at your DTI and things like that. But if the credit score isn't where it needs to be, my lenders are always great about telling you if you do this, and this, and in this time frame, then by a month from now or 2 months from now or 3, it might be 6 months from now that we can go shopping. Now interest rates changes, so that will always, even it's a good idea, even if you are going to be shopping 6 months within the next 6 months, to go ahead and have them pull the credit, do a pre-approval process so that you kind of know now what you need to do for the future on buying. Then it gets closer to purchasing, they may have to pull the credit another time, see where you are, things like that, and then be able to give you the pre-approval for that time frame. Because if interest rates drop, then that may be more house that you can actually go for. If they have went up, you may get pre-approved for lesser house. So, or, price wise, lesser house. So if you are pre-approved today for 400,000 and in 3 or 4 months from now you're ready, the interest rates may be lower, they may be higher. So it could change. So, it's the lender. That's something the lender will be able to answer for you too. But it's always good to go ahead if you think there might be things on your credit that you have seen before. You don't know how to get them off. You don't know what to do. Always get, if you have a realtor that you're already working with, get with your realtor, figure out if they have a great lender that they recommend to you, that does the things that need to be done and gets you to the end for closing day. And we get to hand you that key. So that's always good. I have lenders that I have worked with. And I have a preferred vendor list, not just for lenders, but other vendors as well, that I know or like and trust. And I know that they're going to get you to the end. So I don't make anything off them. I just know that they are ones that we can trust in, or I wouldn't refer them. So, also, let's see, with doing your pre-approval, you'll have the pre-approval letter. You're setting yourself up for going shopping. If you're already ready now and we can go shopping, we will be able to have that pre-approval letter. So when we go to find that home and you find that home and you want to make an offer on that home, we need to have that pre-approval letter already ready. So lots of things. Depending on the type of loan that you get, there are some zero down, some are zero in closing cost, or we may be able to, if it is a zero down payment loan and you still need to do your closing costs, we may be able to help get the seller to do that, depending on the time frame, depending on the market. And that depends on the cities too. So whatever city you want to be in, it just depends on how we strategically write that offer up to see if the seller can pay concessions or not. So we may be able to do that still in this time frame that we're at now in this current market. So there are, your FHA is 3.5% down. Conventional is anywhere from 5% down to 20% or whatever it is that you want to put down on your home. If you've got 300 grand and you're buying a $600,000 house and you're getting a loan for 300, then you're going to have a lot down already. So but that's a good question for the lender. See if it benefits you putting so much down, or if it's better to hold on to your money as well and have that for your safety cushion. So just different scenarios you can have the lender help run for you. So if you know anybody looking to buy a home here in Tennessee, soon to be Kentucky, then please send them my way, and I will take great care of your family and friends. And please don't forget to hit that subscribe button and like and share with your family and friends. And I will see y'all next time. Bye, y'all.